really resonated with me as well as everyone on planet Earth. Wildly jealous of KO that he's sharing the stage with Stone Cold. So hopefully he's been putting in the work, not just running his mouth to be ready for Stone Cold, because I know he's ready. So I'll pick something not match based. My favorite Stone Cold moment was spending time with him in the Broken Skull sessions and getting to know him and having a proper conversation with him for the first time ever. You may have seen about 2 hours on camera, but we spoke for about 7-8 hours straight and had to drag me away from him to make a flight back to the East Coast so I could make my appearance in the morning, or we would have talked all through the night.
That's awesome. Well, thanks, Drew, for answering those fan 4 questions from the WWE Universe. And before we let you go, we mentioned earlier, you've been on the show for 12 times. I know we've joked about it over the years. We really do appreciate you, and we love you. And I think I can speak on behalf of my co-host here. We're hoping you are the victor at the end of that match with Happy Corbin. So, real quickly, we did put together a little video to take us down a trip down memory lane of some of our favorite times with you here on WWE's The Bump. Let's watch this. Why do we have a bad... Why do we have... We brought a bad tight.
And I still don't believe it. I mean, I can reach down to my side and I can do this. That kind of helps believe it's real.
To my brother, Drew Galloway, I want to raise a toast. Love you, fella. Slot Jack Howard.
Ah, you bants. Try to make me cry.
There's so much.
I've been on the bump more times than Drake Maverick by far now, so that means the most to me, I guess. And the fact that I won this award, it's cool, man. That means things are working. You're digging what I'm doing. I really appreciate you all. It's one thing to be chosen by the office or somebody in the back, but it means so much more to me to be chosen by the fans.
And that's such a small amount of moments we've shared with you, but we appreciate you so much. Seriously, we love you, and we wish you all the best on your road to WrestleMania, and we can't wait to have you back on here for number 13.
Right here.
Yeah, right here in studio.
Come on back.
Lucky 13. Yeah, thank you for the video. That's so cool to see that. And I appreciate, is that McIntyre figure between the two titles?
I got it right here. I put it right here. I got you. Right there.
Yeah, a little foreshadowing of the future post-WrestleMania. I appreciate that. I appreciate you all. And let's make sure Lucky 13 is in person.
Yes.
I'll be there in studio.
Oh,
Thanks, Drew.
thank
Good
you.
luck,
all right,
man.
Drew. Yeah, good luck. We'll see you soon.
Go get him, Drew.
See you at WrestleMania.
He's so great. All right, guys, this entire month we've had the opportunity to celebrate some of the most influential women in WWE. So real quickly, we have a really good look on 2 of the most influential women that we've seen in WWE, probably in all of history. Check it out.
'Cause you can look, but you can't touch.
We honor WWE Hall of Famers Nikki and Brie Bella. The Bella Twins made an immediate impact in the WWE Universe, spicing up the Divas division with their twin magic. As the WWE evolved from one era to the next, this bold duo was quick to lead the way to a revolution.
They were such an integral part of the women's evolution.
The pair found global mainstream success that only helped push the women's division further.
They generated an entire new audience with eyes on WWE.
I love you, Bella Army!
As entrepreneurs, public figures, and as mothers, these Hall of Famers will go down as 2 of the most fearless women in WWE history.
All right, and guys, Women's History Month continues next week. We are very honored to have another trailblazing woman in WWE joining us on The Bump. We've got Trish Stratus coming on to give us her take on WrestleMania weekend. Also, one half of RK Bro, Riddle, will be joining us as well, so make sure you guys come back for another and the final episode of The Bump before WrestleMania. All right, well, let's keep things moving to our next guest. He's one of our favorite superstars to have here on the show. 2 weeks ago, he shocked the world by defeating Braun Breaker to become the new NXT champion. He will now defend that title at NXT Stand and Deliver against Breaker on WrestleMania Saturday. Please welcome back here to The Bump, NXT champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow. Wow, one of your favorite superstars. What an honor, kind of.
Oh, of course. Anytime. Well, listen, welcome to The Bump. How's life?
Hey, The Bump is one of my favorite shows.
Thank you.
We take it.
WWE.
We're going to get into
WWE on Wednesdays.
at 10 a.m. Okay, thank you, Dolph. How's life been for you over NXT 2.0?
It's pretty wild. You know, I don't want to do in character stuff. Like, this is a cool moment. I'm slightly richer.
All right, well,
I'm just kidding. It's awesome. I had no idea I was going to be NXT champion. I didn't plan on it. All I wanted to do was check out some new talent, scout them out, see who's got what it takes to go to the next level at some point. Maybe report back, say, hey, Raw, hey, SmackDown, hey, Vince McMahon, I see something in these guys, these gals, they can do something big in the future. Let me get my hands on them. And next thing you know, 2 weeks later, I'm the NXT champion. And I would say it's crazy to me, but I guess I got like 30 or 40 titles. I don't really have counting.
Always so humble. All right, let's talk about what happened last night at NXT.
Thank you.
2.0 in the matchup between Robert Roode and Braun Breaker. We saw the Glorious One. He put on a really good show against Braun. We also see you get thrown out during the match for interfering. Typical Dolph stuff, right? But ultimately, Braun got the win, but you did get the last laugh. So as we head into NXT Stand and Deliver, do you think your veteran, savvy will win the day over the former young champion? Look at you over here.
Well, let's all enjoy me kicking this kid in the face first.
Aww.
Pow.
Got him.
There we go.
Both of you in the pink, a lot of similar style, What?
Similar style.
I don't know if it's similar style. But you're also wearing pink pants, so I guess we're all, three of us are exactly the same.
There we go. We should all be, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
No, you said veteran savvy, whatever. Like, that's not just something you say. That's real. You earn experience. If you want to be a stand-up comedian, an actor, a firefighter, it's the reps, it's the repetition, it's getting it, it's having it second nature in your brain without having to think about it. And that kid is strong, powerful, fast. He's going to be something huge, but he's not ready yet. And that's where the brain part, that's where me slowly manipulating, me talking him into putting his title on the line and losing it without even getting pinned. That's those little things that you can't teach that Drew McIntyre was just talking about a few minutes ago. You can't teach that to anyone. You can't teach the ring presence, the awareness, knowing to be able to get your foot on a rope somewhere if you can't kick out because someone dropped you to the mat. And it's also having the backstage wherewithal to protect yourself. There's a reason I'm here, that 6 foot tall, barely 200 pounds with no friends in the back. Somehow, some way, 17 years later, I'm probably in the best shape of my life. I mean, it's what you guys say, not me.
Dolph, you have all those positive attributes, but Kayla mentioned earlier, some people looked at your win for the NXT Championship as a surprise. Do you take that as a slight?
No. I think the first thing I said to you guys was, no one is more surprised that I'm NXT champion right now than me. I can't believe that I talked the kid into putting his title on the line to where he didn't even get pinned to lose it. But I guess that makes it that much more special going to Stand and Deliver. Now that I am the champion out of nowhere, when everyone in the world goes, we know you're just there to scout talent. We know you don't win the big one. We know you don't come through in the end, but it'll be a good match and you'll try real hard. So when I snuck in there and saw my chance to strike, like I told both of those competitors, Ciampa, Breaker, I go, guys, at any point, the second one of your backs is turned, that's when I strike because you don't understand that yet. You think, I can work hard, I can train hard, I can have people behind me, but you don't remember or even know yet that everyone in that locker room can't wait to stab you in the back and take your spot. And that's what I did.
Right on. Dolph, we're talking about crowd reaction. Yeah, we're talking about crowd reactions right now in the YouTube chat. Bad Boy, Andrea Price, they're showing you a ton of respect. And speaking of respect, commendable, you are the only superstar in history to be both NXT champion and World Heavyweight champion. The only one. So let's do a little compare and contrast. What would you say the biggest difference for you as a competitor is, as in 2013 as world champion and now in 2022 as NXT champion?
The absolute most important part of this business, I'm richer.
That goes a long way. Hey, good for you. And someone else who's richer is Bobby Roode.
That's
right?
fun to say. Absolutely. But he gets paid in loonies and toonies, but still, it's the same. He's just as rich now. But no, the difference in those two, one, that moment I'll never forget the rest of my life. I won't forget this one either because I didn't plan on it. All I wanted to do was set an example, show everyone what I can do when I want to, and I caught everyone by surprise. So this is so many years later, you go, I felt a little stale. I don't ever get out of practice. I'm never out of shape. I will never, ever be tired, even if I did a 2-hour Ironman match for WWE. I will always be there to deliver 100%. I felt stale, as in you'd see me for 2 or 3